Stop lying to yourself that you're advertising. Okay, you're advertising, and I've written before.
See, at least the old school feminists understood that. If you are putting all your stuff out there for everyone to see, of course you're going to get attention. Of course you're going to get men to be aroused by it. If you are literally showing everything, your butt and your tits, what do you expect is going to be the outcome of that? And if you were really comfortable and you were doing it for yourself, you would be wearing those outfits at home, in the comfort of your own home. But you don't do that. You post it on Instagram, you post it on TikTok, and you go out to the clubs looking like that. So let's call it for what it is, y'all, okay? You want to put out your thirst traps, and that's perfectly fine, but own it. Own it.
Stop.
Caleb, would you pick me in a room full of women?
Yeah.
Okay, but why are you in a room full of women?
I don't know.
What?
He looks so guilty, and he's done nothing.
It's a trap.
This is why men lose their hair, because they are so stressed about the things that women put them through. Somebody said his whole life flashed before him. Somebody else said bro was set up. There was no way to win that, no matter what he said.
In a world filled with distractions, people mistake noise for connection. You see it everywhere. Individuals pulled in every direction, trying to keep up with expectations that never belong to them. But clarity arrives the moment someone realizes a situation no longer respects their boundaries. Peace isn't earned through conflict. It's earned through choosing yourself over chaos.
Are women happier than men, or are men happier than women? Let's get into it. I got some science for you today. Studies show that men are actually happier than women. Women constantly score higher in neuroticism in psychological studies. What is neuroticism? Neuroticism is a trait that tends to experience negative emotions, like anger, anxiety, self-consciousness, irritability, emotional instability, and depression. Why is this so? Differences in brain chemistry and hormone fluctuations. Women are more prone to stress and ruminate. Men tend to engage in active problem-solving behaviors when they experience stress. And because of their coping mechanism, they are not experiencing as much negative emotions.
Influence shapes behavior far more than we realize. People follow trends and absorb online narratives without questioning how much these ideas distort real relationships. A person's expectations toward others often expose their own insecurities. Assumptions replace communication, and emotional habits replace accountability. Most never escape that cycle because they never see it.
Shut up. You are so f***ing annoying.
I honestly don't care what you think.
You're 24 years old and you're the most annoying person in here.
Oh no.
Genuinely, oh my god, like I just want to go home. And you keep talking like you're the f***ing guy interviewing us. Genuinely, shut the f*** up.
I feel like I'm the only one who actually watched the show because you guys keep talking out your ass.
I don't even care about anyone's opinion at this point. You're so f***ing annoying.
You can leave. I don't care either.
Oh my god, you are such a baby. Holy shit.
You're the one being a baby. You're whining like a little bitch.
I'm whining like a little bitch because you keep arguing about the stupid shit.
Can't
it's
stand
like 12
criticism. Grow
on a
up.
Sunday night. I want to go home.
Then go home.
Oh my god, fine, I will. You're so fucking annoying. Holy shit.
Oh, we don't have to shut the fuck up, bro. If that's what you like, then get what you like, and good luck. I hope you find it. I like something else, and I hope I find it too. Good luck to both.
Name me one billionaire outside of Oprah that did it on her own.
I don't know. I don't keep up.
There isn't one. I'll tell you about the richest women in the world. Google that shit. Guess where they got their riches from? Divorce. That means they didn't do it on their own. Success is a team sport, no matter how you think about it. A man needs a woman. Hold on. A man needs a woman just as much as a woman needs a man. It's all women can do it by themselves. Shit is what's wrong with the fucking culture today. I can look at you and say, your strengths are my weaknesses and vice versa. And that's value to me. How is it so hard for you to see the value in me, though? I understand that you got a Benz. I got a Benz, too. I have value, too. We can see the value in women. But as soon as women start getting some money, it's like they forget who the fuck goddamn put them in position to make it. The last time I checked, most of these businesses that these women are making all this money for were ran and owned by men. OnlyFans, you know who made that? A man. Lip gloss, you know who made that? A man. Hair weave, you know who created that? A man. Mercedes-Benz, a man. So how are y'all getting so goddamn high-strung on your high horses about niggas ain't shitty, you don't need a nigga, when everything of your existence was created by a man?
assumptions spread faster than truth. People jump to conclusions long before they listen. They label, categorize, and oversimplify others to protect their own worldview. But real growth happens when you're willing to pause, observe, and see the full picture instead of the stereotype. That pause is where wisdom lives.
Would you rather be married and miserable or single and lonely?
Single and lonely, as long as I have my money. If you not my thought process, I cannot have you around me because you're gonna fuck up my life.
Can you be lonely and not miserable?
You can be lonely and have a blast. 9 times out of 10, when somebody tells you they're lonely, are they happy?
No.
Are they happy?
No.
I disagree.
Are they happy?
I've been lonely and
disagree.
happy. You can be lonely and happy. You cannot be miserable and happy. It doesn't make sense.
When I'm feeling lonely, it's easier for me to feel loved if I go around people I love. When I'm miserable, I could be around y'all and I'm still
miserable.
Keep in mind podcast. Shit, you better keep it in mind.
Women our age are more likely to be in relationships than men, which makes you think, who is everybody dating at the end of the day? If the women aren't dating the men, then...
What crosses my mind is I think there's perhaps two explanations. One, women in that age group are dating older men, 30 to 40. But I think the bigger thing is that women are maybe think they're in a relationship or are in a relationship and they're sharing higher quality guys. So, and there's this concept called hypergamy. Women are all chasing after the top tier of men. So a lot of women are happier sharing a top tier guy than settling for a guy that's actually on their level.
Many people unconsciously fall into roles society hands them. They follow the script without ever asking whether it aligns with who they are. Real strength isn't rebellion for the sake of rebellion. It's awareness. It's knowing what you stand for when everyone else wants you to fit their narrative. It's understanding yourself even when the pressure to conform is loud.
When a man opens up, when he really opens up, don't you use what he said when he was open to prove a point when you want to win an argument. You will never hear the full story from us ever again. And we'll start to say stuff like this. How are you? Good. I ain't good, but I just ain't telling you. Women, let me tell you something. Men are not emotionless. We have deep emotions. We just don't know how to express them. And let me tell you, if you make us feel unsafe, you'll never hear from us again. If I tell you something in a moment of vulnerability and you use it against me in an argument, you can forget me talking to you forever. And you keep talking about he quiet, he's shut down, he's in his man cave, he won't open up because when he did open up, you shut the door on him.
Individual categories, stereotypes, and labels rarely tell the truth. Some people adapt and grow. Others cling to the same habits that destroy their relationships. You can't become better if every mistake is blamed on someone else. Self-awareness creates balance. Everything else creates drama.
I'm giving you an ultimatum. Video games, alcohol, or me?
You're funny.
Pick one.
You're serious. Babe, you're the love of my life. I care about you so much. Like, are you serious right now?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I need you out by Tuesday.
It is very hard to communicate facts without your interpretation of them or how people feel. I'm saying men will walk away. And men will walk away for two reasons. Number one reason, the quality of wives is too low. The women are too overweight. Not all. The women are too overweight. The women are too slutty. And the women, there's just not enough quality wives. You know, Aaron Clary broke down the numbers that Michael Knowles, he was kind of disputing them in our debate. But Aaron Clary did a whole video you can look up on his channel. It's from the Book of Numbers, going through how they got the 5% of women are marriageable stat.
Respect is the foundation of any relationship, yet it's often the first thing to disappear. People want to feel valued, but value comes from action, not entitlement. You don't earn respect by demanding it. You earn it through consistency, maturity, and character. No shortcuts, no exceptions.
Maybe not at all.
For you, never. Oh, I know.
Unreal. Truly.
This is insane, huh?
Yeah. You know you're my soulmate, right? Who's that, soulmate?
Frank, just someone I know.
Okay, well, cool. The restaurant is just down the street.
Just someone I know, huh?
Frank, Charlie.
What's up, man?
The one that's been catfishing you?
Turns out he's real.
And your soulmate, apparently. Great. I'm just someone you know, right?
Frank.
Communication is fragile. Trust can crumble quickly when effort becomes one-sided. A relationship survives when both people take responsibility for its stability, not when one partner does the emotional labor while the other creates uncertainty.
Nice to meet you, soulmate.
Nice to meet you, too.
Yeah.
Frank. He's got an anger management problem.
A few moments later.
Hi. I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, just grabbing my things.
Well, I'm glad you are. I want to talk to you.
I got nothing to say to you, Danica.
That's right. We ain't got a damn thing to say to you.
You have every right to be upset, but so do I.
So do you. What did I do?
You slept with my sister.
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. I would never sleep with your sister.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Tanya, because I'm in love with your sister.
In love?
Yeah, and I'm a damn fool for it.
No, you're not a fool. I'm the fool. I was confused and try to understand. This guy was my dream guy. He had everything on my list. And you just came out of nowhere.
Yep. I have nothing on your list, right?
When someone crosses a boundary, the only wise response is self-respect. Walking away isn't cold. It's clarity put into action. Healing begins when you stop negotiating your own worth for scraps of validation.
Look, I get it. I'm not your dream dude. I'm a little rough around the edges, right? But you know what? I've worked my ass off, Danica, to get on my feet, to have a spot, a place on this earth. I fought through a lot of shit, and I've done a lot of shit, but I'll tell you this, one thing I would never do is get f***ed over by some girl I was just trying to love. So if you can't handle what I got to give, then go be with your list dude. Don't cry, Frank, because if you start crying, I'm gonna... Tanya!
Frank, I'm sorry.
Danica, can I go? Because I really don't ever want to see your face again.
You just said you loved me.
And that's supposed to make me want to be with you? That ain't enough. Bye, Tanya.
Don't look at me. Because if he would have even smiled in my direction, I would have him, and I would have got pregnant, and I would have had me a little coffee brown bean baby, okay?
Silence becomes powerful once integrity is broken. You don't need long speeches or emotional explanations. You simply redirect your energy to a life that no longer involves the person who betrayed that trust.
If you wanted to do what?
Yeah, because he's also getting a kickback from that Netflix series. But, sweetie, are you actually using the actions of a billionaire to tell random internet women that this is the treatment they should be expecting from men?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Ladies, here's what the TikTok girls teaching you how to be gold diggers aren't telling you. 1. A rich man, even if he's married, always has more than one woman. 2. Just because a rich man is throwing money at his girlfriend today doesn't mean she's still gonna be his girlfriend tomorrow. And 3. 99% of you are
average looking at best
and will never marry a rich man. There's just too many of you and not enough of them.
When you divorce your loser husband and the judge awards you with the house.
A few moments later.
This is funny or what, or not, but my neighbors over here are getting a divorce. She told him last night that he told her last night that she could have the house and everything in it. Well, this morning he goes and rents some heavy equipment, and him and his best friend has been over here today while she's been at work, and she hasn't got home yet. She has no idea. So,
Expectations reveal a lot about people. They love independence until independence means they have to stand on their own. They demand attention until the attention stops. The tension you see is always a result of ego colliding with reality.
Modern dating is the worst it has ever been. Men and women are being pitted against one another. Both sides are losing and becoming very bitter. I personally have not seen anyone helping disenfranchised men learn how to communicate and relate to women. Being told 3,000 times that you need to find someone to be submissive to you is not helping you. I used to be a feminist before I saw the effects of third wave feminism. Men are isolated and they're terrified of pursuing a woman. And this has forced women into masculine roles where they are pursuing men. I think everyone can agree that this is not natural. And it seems that there are more and more people not starting a family. We need to focus on creating proper communication between men and women. We don't want men walking on eggshells and women being put in a masculine role.
Every day exposes new perspectives, some insightful, some chaotic, some concerning. But staying grounded means learning to see without absorbing, listening without reacting, and understanding without losing yourself. Thanks for watching Male Imperium. If you found this commentary valuable, hit like, share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe so you never miss the next discussion.